7:30 biano radio so ayede political show adesua wom political show emudo Mark Jerry any the torchlight ayese epono ene mpontre
Neat FM Neo.
Investigations are still not concluded, but to be frank with you, I am very disappointed with all of you.
What's yet the torchlight Jumedi I will need 100.9
seated in this house with all colleagues around, and no single colleague can pinpoint to the member who uttered those words. Even those of you sitting together, the three of you that have been identified, the zone is on the tray. Get this notice. Majority members, with your numbers watching the minority, you are telling me that none of you can identify the person who spoke. The person, honorable members, please, the person spoke not once, but twice.
What's yet the torchlight Jumedi I will need 100.9
on his feet turned to look in that direction, and none of you can identify the person who spoke. I'm very disappointed. What is even shocking, with all the cameras and the CCTV, none could capture the person who spoke. Honorable members, these are serious matters. And when they are properly brought to me, I take action. Shouts, noise will not compel me to take action. You know what to do.
Okunkunim kofe jinane so akwara padi kokwe hu ededa mana echire no ne adehyiamra kroma dansidi fo mehwe kasemu chira awawade esumu apai mo hire nyakwa pie awonwasem nie we die bi si pen ne Neat FM yamamwa kwaba
Utie oha extra ponkno. Utie oha extra ponkno.
What's
yet the torchlight Jumedi I will need 100.9
Neat FM
Neo. I want to know was invited by the PCIV report at 3 p.m. So after the engagement, he felt the Lord thought that he would go on his way going to the house. His car was crossed by about 4 pickups with heavily armed men with unbranded cars, and initially we didn't know where they were taking him until one of the guys that was with him, I want to make the point that they are taking me to Yoko. So we came to Yoko to ascertain what really the issue or issues are. Only for them to tell us that they are still doing their own investigation, and when they are ready, they will communicate to us. So we are just waiting to hear from them as to what their next line of action. So that is why we are here. So they have said that we should give them some time. They will get back to us. So we are just hanging around.
Is the time going to be today, or you think from the look of it, you think it's not going to be?
What's yet the torchlight Jumedi I will need 100.9
That's fine. At least it's almost 5 o'clock. As you can see, they have closed. Some of their staff are going home, and it's still being held there. So, and I don't know which people are going to do the investigation or trying to put things together when it's after 5. If the intention is to keep him throughout the night, well, so be it. We are politicians, we understand. But if that's how they will want to deal with citizens of this country because their government is in power, well, fine. But at the end of the day, Wuchim is a strong person. He's a very strong guy, and I know whatever decision or whatever frustration they want to put him into, he will survive. He will all survive. But at the end of the day, we need to see another day.
Neat FM Neo.
You executive
Who take the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Neat?
No, I mean that is what we are struggling with now at the moment.
Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Neat 100.9. What's yet the Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Neat 100.9. OSEI AGYEMAN etnasi ewo the Torchlight Jumedi ewo Neat 100.9 na wonim say ebuna den numre ya waden numre 7:30 biano radio so ayede political show adesua wo political show emudo Jerry any the Torchlight ayase epon ene mpontre
Extreme Punk.
Neat FM. The Torchlight Jumedi Ewo Neat 107.9. Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN etnase ewo the Torchlight Jumedi ewo Neat 100.9 na wonim say ebuna den numre ya waden numre 7:30 biano radio so ayede political show adesua wom political show emudo Jerry and the Torchlight ayase epon ene mpontre
Jamu akwaba enne anwumre Jumedi ye friend the Torchlight ye the real ye benada ene ya wada bia ebra de kase bona bra wawie no na ya tena se ne the Torchlight ne de ayesha so ne de amount na ya hwen sabakodo a ekoso wo ye man Ghana mu memo akwaba bedi de Jerry OSEI AGYEMAN ya tena se ye baba bedi nkomo ye beche eye sadia enoma ekoso looking at eye CMPP supporters woma stormo eye yoko enya sem ketwa ewo eye yoko ho because chairman wuntumi enra no ko CID headquarters eno director say ene so eso osan ba it ene so na lawyer for ekoi womo toto na no ano tutuo ne mo no womo ni wie ye no ene ba se chairman wuntumi eko ena yoko fo esan kofa no ne aya tetene se omo de 4 pickups ene kofa no na aya na political situation say ne ba na political space ni mo ayehwenyan especially supporters na ye hwenyae se chema wutumi aye bibia ye de oman sika ahye ne nsa adwuma so de koye wanfa nkwankoye ana se ode ne nsa akwakoka oman yi bibia emra ma wo kwan se emra ni nidi onso nche emra no eti ye too early so bi beka say na political persecution, political witch hunting, political intimidation. Now mama na me problem then say chema wudumi ai bibi na say mobile arrest na mobile china me krata you right then mo invite no. Wow, I na ye ma ade no na wiem ye dede too much. No baby o man ye hwe na me hu ni say dede we no me de baby a me dwen ko no say dede we no na trivial to me. A very trivial. Because yama muye wo na we can we sana and sometimes I don't get it. But the fact is say why bibia yen fano enko dina amana no but gugu they say wo mko ni fie mi ni fie omko say needless and the fie na pose for call me na me hye den hu faso bi e wo so go nipa na bibia na sa mo troma no already gwa na lawyer for so ma troma mo troma no ko dina amana no no so nche obia so that say na mra ni ndi ba sia so be ye ho kunkuntan o ya chew ye be chiro bibi se no na ekoso dia well I don't know you see etie ka say owo yoko aso ye o yoko aso ye a ye nim die nti a wo mo afa no yoko but sa wo fa eye police for invitation na wo mo de ma no ewo police headquarters wona ene de wo ma kire no ma miensa enoma miensa ena o ma kire ye the reason ti a wo ma kire se wo mo the reason a wo mo akire the nti a wo mo etoto na no ewo eye yoko aso eye ewo police headquarters wa sabri owo eye yoko ho eti yenim yensaka update bi a ye be ma ene ye bedi common ye de afa ECG containers na eyira aye no ene ni ayate se containers no se na ebi kura wa MPS Meridian Port Service wonom ne ade ba we no de aye bi san se aye misplaced and say na missing containers no ba bi say ye di sin yan fancy ene ye bi ye de kosi ba bi and say na ye yira na ayira because se na containers bi ewo eye temaport hwa ade a ba de se na be ka se containers ya yira emu sem na ideja baby a containers no say ya yiram pa baby e kopie bia no ese etimi hu yanya ne tie se wokọ ECG aso ya empanfo no bi ho a wo man interdict wo mo o maka cha so mo form adwuma nto wansa o mo form adwuma nto wansa ena eye ebi ho nso a wo mo aka kire mo se wo mo so wo ma to onsa from mo for further investigations. Eti emunsam no ene yebedi hu komo. Sesei ayade a eye Deputy Education Minister Honorable Clement Apak odi atudwa se private schools yame adoma next academic year free SHS omodo mo ka ho. Emunhye no etesen eye the private schools free SHS omodo mo ka ho. Eti ano so emunhye no saying na ete na video bi na ma eye Honorable Kennedy ohene Japan enso ba pro na okoba bi a okopie video bi a ye city track driver bi gwachi afa obi otomoto so later no mu se na nipa na otomoto no so no oye post ni na sa sebe maminje inchiremu wa kakra mene Kennedy Japan Honorable Kennedy Japan a member of the campaign team or handle a CTEC citizen Ghana founder and leader friend Alex Kwekutete ye no in Ninkomo Kwekwa Alex yamwache yamwajo
ojo ye
na etisen
nyame adom
ye de nyakopa ase
ojo na mso nkwala no moteze mi nua ba ama no
nyakopa adom amado
mabre wan so ho ye
obi anwo ye pa ja bende kakra
kakra nye kubia brewade ya nye kubia mamente
mate
yo so no said despite media there oh yeah Ronaldo the man watch
Eja ben de you gusu wa hada dada.
Ejuma pa wo no Ghana for be kayo.
Kakra.
Bibian kayo wa. Da wo hu se Kenya Japan wa be president pe. Unim se me de me kasa be ni certificate wo de wo certificate. Wo de uko university, me manko university. Classic school. Teacher for na sen kasa be ye ko ye obi ezika. Efu no mo de ye ko ya wan fa kuti ankwa. Omo si chese. Oh, teacher for wo class de o ma hayo. Aje ko tumre o de mankan ko o de prayer ko o se prayer ni da na chese the teacher for see you. Papa ye teacher ni nteme kan ye osere. Na adwuma teacher for de e wo class no. Na Michelle.
Bedase.
Kojo.
Na maye bisa eye akwanhia ben na obo so no bo Kennedy ohina Japan ko to so a ye so do kwa na chase ye ma omo che driver.
Kojo mpacho mamfa fidie so na minhia Ghana you din kan wo yenim ye mampani ono na ye fair gentleman you were John Dramani Mahama na minhia second ye ma me the first woman waba be vice president minhia na me film yankoma me yankasa Benjuro Debra obey candidate ama abanye bebe bi ma Bradbury din kan NDC omode first Ira Rollins the Atames by second Atames the Ira Mahama by third Omajompo Edom chief of staff never wa memranti nyina opposition obia na Misha Jure Debra na ye bompa SNP for so be sua na ye hunu se yenso ya appointi obia obeye nifo the ama party for na kojo yenka bi shi mi yeko asin fosu yeko kepus yura ko kepus me de me kan Friday ni 70 me mabi because the kwakwo me mpere ni me nkoko village inti beneni yura kan Friday ni nyumre ti o ma me permission inti o mu koye to mu free kepus no o mu ko fosu yura how you know say hold you free ni krum asan don pem ti o free ni krum na omo banka no na sa akwanhie esi na omo ba na omo beto asen ye friend say me ye ka say meka na maka show e kwan ne so baby na omo beto say ka esunua baako na baako so ye tanka na tipa truck baako ye tipa truck ye semi trailer 40 feet ani bi ne ye fa ye krinka ni ade na ye cement no elubi na nyame adom so you overtaking no according to the mate ni ne de omo kire say na ne master say den na ne fa do say den na driver ni ne so a wote moto ne so no ono so nam di baby no say what the car no or you overtaking no or the car no tini mate ni hu no catch that say masa wabo nipa etakwa na mfi no mo pass no ko nti moto no o pai ni according to Mira Kennedy mi busa no ono an ni munye me busa ye boy say bi o si nipa na me ti no fight ni wo mi na da pai jom koto so no parke na moto ni je jadem iti 2M express ya also enamo wo adawro maso na 2M express ya odi bebiri koma amenu ya wo kuma se ya nyame fa de crazy your friends say Ochema Boaje yes ni di Ochema Boaje tuwa mi bi e kwota pradi ebi na driver ni no already hu se jato moto ni na parke nti ono kra fa moto no nke se no iku jadem no pia moto ni to ho no o ma di panye sanka o shiwo moto ni so na trese na men charge ya moto no separate free e body no na moto ni shi akwai die at once na wo flat na driver ne janeko nti ona bodu ho no bisa ya omo che ni mpo no omo che according to Iraq na Japan say omo ka say tanka ti omo ko ya no mkokoro so tanka no tanka ni chiri mte debi eye ono kanka no ɛna baako nso yɛ timak nyedi nua gu so ɛna baako nso yɛ tipa na tipa no na yɛ saa tí wɔn kɔ yɛ a wɔn kɔ kɔso tipa semi trailer no na kyerɛ sɛ according to mira ken ka kyerɛ sɛ tipa no tae no na emu gya wɔ ho ɛna bɔmpa ne nso awayɛ firi hɔ nti wɔn hu sɛ ɛyɛ ɔnoa wɔn musa na driver no mpɛ sɛ obedi ne kura na mira nso deɛ wɔn sɛ yɛn mu bi no yɛ dodoɔ na ɛne ne nam no wɔn mu a wɔn hu sɛ mmarima ne ewura ne nam tí ohun sɛ anakoa no driver mate ne nka sɛ mmema sa de kaa ne bɔɔl no meka kyerɛ nso wɔ nyina no wabɔ nipa na mmema sa sɛ o ɛhɔ yɛ careful na according to me ne pɛ sɛ ɔkyerɛ sɛ na ne mmasa da ɛna wɔn san wɔn akyi na wɔn de driver no ɛkɔɔ police station ewura yɛ ne complain na wɔn detain ne no nti wɔn detain no obi anim sakoa ne police ni nti na ID card ɔnura pɛ ɛna wɔn frɛ ɔnabɔ ka kyerɛ no sɛ akoa na wɔn de kaa no ɛyi kun no ɔyɛ police ni a sɛ na wakɔhwɛ ne yere yare nti wakɔhwɛ ne yere wi nti wɔ bank na ɛna asemo yɛatɔ no na kyerɛ sɛ ɛyɛ ahomesɛm ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm a mede bɛfa wɔ fidie so aka kyerɛ ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ yɛsrɛ mo wokita moto a obiara nya hwee yie na driverfoɔ nso nkɔnsida sɛ motofoɔ no ɔmo yɛ yɛ nuanom maa yɛmfa no sɛ ɔmo nyɛ obiara hwɛ obi a police officer a wakɔ sra ne yere a ɔrebɔ ɛdeɛ na ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛm kyɛnse nti mɛsrɛ gyina mmea mɛfidie so citizen eye Ghana ɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ nyinaa sɛ nti ne yɛsɛ Ghana yɛ mada Ghana mesrɛ obiara nua ne obi ekuro wɔ yɛ eti mu deɛ saa ne ebi tim nipa baako pa ne bia mebɔ ne din akasam nipa mmienu mpo majeri papa ntumi kɔgye besia kɛseɛ wɔ ne hɔ as a businessman like me meti me yere mehia sika ketewa bi na mɔkyerɛ me a wɔfo afiri mabrɛbo because me mehia bi na mbuso bi a ɛna wotɔn kaasa kɛseɛ amafo nom sɛ nti yɛmma wo nti saa nkɔfo mmienu deɛ adekyee biara ɛma merɛ hɔ ɛkae wo nti me deɛ ne mɛsrɛ Ghanafoɔ ne sɛ sɛ wo nua te moto so a wo sɛ ebia na ɔwɔ no nso wɔ ma wɔ yere no mmɔ fie ɛmfa kaa mmɔ no na deɛ no adabani no yɛɛ no sɛ wohwɛ nipa a wowu ato ansa ne tirim apae posi ne o ɛyɛ magyeri ɛyɛ awerɛhosɛ na ɛnora ne nnɛ nasa mewura tietie mu kyerɛ me no mewura ho adeɛ ne ha no sɛ tietie no nam sɛ ɔnabɔ saa obiara wɔ ne nkrabea ɔsɛ wɔanya nkrabea obiara ne yere yale na ɔɔdwen ɔbaa no so ɔbaa no bɛyɛ den na mehwɛ passion ana papa de kasa na ɛyɛ ahopɛpɛ yi nti me deɛ made sɛdeɛ no sɛ adrabɔfoɔ nkyɛ ahwɛ yie na mo a moka moto no so nneɔma a moyɛ no ɛyɛ na ɛyɛ toto mohu ne sɛ moto tae yɛ mmienu kaade ɛyɛ nnan nti wankasa wo nkwanti hwɛ baabi a wode moto nifa no yi na nka developed country deɛ ɛka yɛpɛ biribi ɛna abɔ ɔman anim no a yɛyi a nka nyɛ moto how moto nante the whole great Accra ɛnyɛ fɛ nti yɛsrɛ aman mpanifoɔ sɛ almost some percentage could be a mututi. You have Koshe Kolibu, Koshe, 37. Kona Koshe, police hospital. A young man wants some job for one check as Anyaman. Must how Kona Muta as the 2 weeks into your best. Any part, yes, any pound quano, and Tesse and Wadi. Ti Omonshe, na Yen na Ghana, and Wadi.
Okay.
Uka. Yura untumi asem kakra.
Yeah, me wo se yamusitek mo tro krata de koma.
Nka wutimi kenkan krata e kakra na nka mato aso.
Because I can see say.
Enra
wo ko yoko mpese obo amane. Se mo ko yoko no.
President. Ewo President of Republic of Ghana. E fa nyim fa untumi ho. Ena me de ko e. Ena yoko friend. Me de bi koma akasa. But we come out all institutions in the state was. Then now you could frame. On frame last week, na me man wonder a month. Then one frame made 2 times. That is the skater, and I think it's Frank. Into a ball 2, I'm friend, I'm getting sent, and so Michelle and Opa. But, near me, person who want to say, the pen ye be you, Madia, Nipa, the young picking. Nti I think say CID for so call Kumase no. Omo frame me so me gina kan na bi location ma wo Kumase. Baby o biano no the command. Nti once I pick in the say mrano ni Ghana
woma location na wo Kumase.
Yeah, me na ma location opa frame. Me de offer. That's so pretending.
Woma location awo chama wuntumi fie.
Yes, Kumase baby. Oh, ni fie baby will be any corner be or should be a me I know. Me na the man. Obusai. On frame no mo fin so mo simu Kumase na so me fit my bank. Na am so monten. Eti meeting kind. Ni me dun kind. Na be location no. That friend of fair and am robbing. Opa friend na buja say why? Na am ga say monten. Na be man. Straight. No.
Aden tra.
Opa aden tia. Na say yen nyina ye Ghana fo.
Okay, so wo act say whistleblower.
Yes. And now no also ama ya say aban na eba Kumase a oni no eye negotiation answer or say answer na president beba Kumase no efi yewura mama penso no ono na kan ono ne no asanya me ogina na fidie na kan wo say age mama ne ye negotiation national security ne ye negotiation no no te ase say they are powerful than utumfo enti president crowd in security ba ajo omni ono ye negotiation am so okay Sadia media me so many pananti. Ye minim fa ne ho no. Ana minim pa se obieri ho betimi aka kire me se opese o se boa fre polado mo kire. Na fre yi papa yo oye Exim Bank agentsam. Me minim se untumi je $12 million cash. And a second tranche na ye $8 million no de omso oma guarantee oma farmer no. Because $12 million minim se agentsam de untumi ko gina court because some friend meet ni bia no nko omo friend board meeting nko untumi ka kire omo board meeting say omo kro manya lock it omo friend no aba because ono as a regional chairman de eye dey na ono wa beji score omo be friend no ti omo ni ho kwan nti omo gina Ghana mraso e di untumi ko gina court say agentsam say me boa case ni da so court for Exim Bank Opa Frepola do much on a deputy. Me so me na make at all. My daddy mean for no one draw. I know more. So what I say because then you might be brio say okay can answer I'm so okay. Once I mean so me what organization a citizen ya Ghana. Me be nimbiano, be the public no. Na me state wo mu to the public me say anytime we hear evidence no, be ma evidence to the public. And we tell ma you ko funya kwan friend.
Okay, what call it CID for Kona na CID for so rely wo ho Emma wutimi ma direction to Chema wuntu be fie no. Now what the kind of crata come on na
petition na akọ run baby akọni akese omo nyina obi a report under presidency. Nti omo frame me no omo ne mekasa no. And I'm so montwen. And I'm be 5 houses location. Me the man am say the last base man yana had you moving no. And I'm the man. Nti omo de omo call no. And I want to me who show my ban. No want to me friend director CID ka say omo man Monday ono aba very photo. Ni obe ka bibia tro bia ka me say na me ye na me dia na me kon nye obi dia bi ni. Nti me sa frɛ SNA message in now am SNA CID officer no. Say ekodi ze no show omo ni ewi omo 7 to say Monday ono abeba. Nti ansana enu free ho na we mo other group no ekowa omo ko akake. Nti me minim pa say eniema na mi minim no eni ono ankasa ne niema awaye no. Nti omo ayekeke kan di omo nim ase omo atesem ni ade because kwa me ne nka ne kwench omo say e be a road contract e be a contract e road a me drive atia eni kwesi omo na me bi di be tipa talk ma utumi what I say 2017 omo ko twin star for this month ma nje ne capreda 12 villa eni baby a omo ko ye nyina no utumi say adwuma ne nyina wa anye e minimum rules be more than be 10 bia oje contract wa anye adwuma no enso omo tua neka enti wo pesa o kire Ghana for say, obi jina ono bi kam kata sam say, oh sorry for me kasa, or your chairman keke, or nyewe. Ah, oje contract ni epia ka no anye road na. O pa so cham say, into original chairman bebrebe wo Ghana no, open na we. It's what I say.
It's not just wo
into me personally, me no personal beef. Into me say, ni America no, enyantro. Until I may catch a public say public in your evidence, yeah, I'll give it to the public.
Really?
Sure. Ulanku says no, a banker say one word, a beer near the for months of time and event
excavator na
Nina Omodima Okosai ministries nibi. A beer lankusa brand new from rubber. Men I want to make my microphone at them 16. At them 16, any electoral commission they you put it. Hackman and the hotel MPP. Or my medical command I say lankusa brand new rubber. Medical command I say will come to 11. I know a lot. And one thing can jump say me American and me central. And I said metano. Now maybe me for some channel say yenina me boa party ni esomo nti onu kuma fa ye no ona kola anandi ni say bela kusa be for aban de won e. So what I say
ade who can do you know for a fact because they okay meaning who dance you with him for a fact
who dance na make us say who ni who dance ah me na make us say who ni who na de obede nya dance na me ni who dance ma sign letter ma my petition dey come various higher way you know me at the end of the date you know it's about 2 months ago also got them do new one me ni who dance aga be the letter call president e dey call the higher various
who dance here say obi ka esi ni fie no who susu say ya ban ka who dance here say contract bi eye chairman wuntumi ni road contract no me de man no a wan kwankwa yen so yetu ya ne ka you do have such evidence emra sam ni ye ka no
yes me kubuta wa bontion I know me say bi wo ha ne first contract me ka na de ma akotwen anwea de ma wo wuntumi apia ni nyire wo bukum de me ka kire o me drivers na say we ye me nu enti adwuma ne ye me dia ti munye ne say ne ye me amedia day and night it's omu ye adwuma ma ne say ye nipa na me ka sana anya say me ka me bi keke. Take it from me. And yes, I may can be verbal minimum the make count. For you, me count me can class, my make and your mind Ghana and me can because Mr. T will say, or mine here evidence I may provide it because near me much run. My body, me send your friend, you could be a friend Frank, it didn't become. Only make a sound some here.
What to me call Yoko?
It's a now, we shall let and so. Yoko, national security. National security copy.
And I may say, Yoko for tons of fro no Okoya na.
Me frère o man ra catch ro mo say, o ma chene die. Oni emi hia na say, aban o man no so so obi entimi no. Because aban ni ye negotiation, intermediate media ba. Enti ya chene die hu hia say, mesa betro tie hu hia. And o si okay, o mu hia me on besa afre.
Enti na say wona waboa Yoko ene CID awomo ebo mode akofa eye chairman wuntumi no
omu ko ma se no buta CID for say me se ofe your friend Atiam Obe o se o superintendent analyzer ofe on ne friend me na me ma direction o so chifu o chief chifu catch and say o ya say o the whole police me dey make me say o ya white wa bring ono na takra di issue no ono na koye egu adwuma ma you hu baby embala enti nya say me nim ne America I know what I'm talking about for you
it's not just say chairman wuntumi say onenam Yoko MPP supporters wo ho okosi ya de nde che say wo de enye nwanwa wo nim de na waye wachi
me na wulizi let's first the koye ade ne ba no cars akodi ono ne ba no apart from cars no ni aban bi akodi no obi ono se onye che oye chairman keke na obi tata no why na ka kire omo a o tun futu go me ni yen ka ho media no ya sign me signature e ka ho e da ho me na me ko che no me pese ye say o mine ye ni civil society organization e na e chechere intermediate am a civil society organization me da no ni pese omo hwehwem na omo frame a me ameba be prove evidence no one can tell me say me make no Alex Oboa Uchentro. So what I said, now we catch your friends, agent some, fragile some, and I'm on fellow, Aquano and no metro near Imutan and you said, you away for a Wednesday, a Wednesday. Agent some baby, I know when I roll.
Exim Bank,
common found to me Cocosa. Almost right now, it's the out of $20 million now to make a question, you know. $12 million. No, say $10 million or $7 million. Catch on service show more. Monko free you sanko for $12 million. But that's a to me. A robot to send you there. What is kind of kick? And you know, you did say, oh, chairman, into to be a chairman.
Really? Okay.
Why the castle?
It is a say what the audio trying to send you to Mbekoso.
Many major man no. So I say abandoning in the negotiations and will recommend. And Jeffrey, why you cry? What I don't know with him. I don't know what coming after. So strength to me a powerful. I think will be a intermediate. May perceive public and say a civil society organization. Maybe I'm perceiving say. Near me, my canine now. Upon feminine and not to say. Let's see we are what and you make out this way the boy. And yet, you are dealing with the Ghanaians. You are dealing with the Ghanaians.
Okay. All right. Well, you betcha. You should have said your Bible to you. Na yewo BBNia na dia to yetiefo. Nyame enka ho pa. Okay. Yene Alex Kwaku Tete. Oye leader and founder at the Master Citizen Ghana. Sana onono kra di ka tro krata dated. Krata no hwe data was what? Samo. I mean check krata ni date. Krata way dated 16th April 2025. Da abosome benu kra don beye abosome ba akone na woche kakra nie. Na wocha office of the special prosecutor womonsa kakrata no 20 wom receive no 25th April. Exim Bank nso wom receive wom copy. Ni nyina ne se eye petition on the Kwama Ghana Mampanyin regarding alleged tax evasion, illegal mining, and misuse of state funds by Chairman Guntumi of the Ashanti region. And then I watch wrong krata ni munsem sameka kakra na tiebia. Also, I write to officially bring to your attention some deeply disturbing concerns regarding the conduct of Mr. Bernard Chibuesiakon, Chairman Guntumi, the Ashanti regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party. These issues border on tax evasion, illegal mining, and alleged misappropriation of state funds, which demand urgent investigation and action. Duty evasion and on imported vehicles. And actually, in previous years, Chairman Woodtumi has alleged imported multiple high-end vehicles without paying the required custom duties, taking advantage of his political influence. Our records indicate at least 10 luxury vehicles, each with an estimated duty value of not less than 500,000 Ghana cedis, remain unpaid, while ordinary Ghanaians struggle to pay duties, some resulting to loans, others having their cars seized and auctioned. Individuals like Wontumi appear to enjoy impunity. Additionally, under the previous administration, the Economic and Organized Crime Office, YOKO, led by Mamitiwa, seized vehicles belonging to legitimate car dealers who had dutifully paid taxes under the false pretext of them being stolen. These vehicles were lawfully cleared at the port, yet YOKO has failed to return them, crippling many businesses. And we demand a full audit of these seized vehicles and accountability for YOKO's action. Illegal mining activities by Akonta Mining. Also, Akonta Mining, owned by Chairman Wontumi, claims to have met all legal requirements for operation. However, Reports indicate that severe environmental degradation, particularly in the Tano Mre forest, which has been destroyed beyond repair. We call on the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources to conduct an independent inquiry into the Akonta mining operations, verify compliance with environmental mining regulations, demand full disclosure of tax payment to GRA and Senate contributions for workers. Now today, alleged misuse of Exim Bank loan funds. It is alleged that Chairman Woodtumi secured $12 million followed by an additional $8 million from Exim Bank. Under the pretense of agricultural investment, however, investigations reveal no visible farms or agricultural projects linked to these funds, raising concerns of misappropriation. We urge the Attorney General and the Special Prosecutor to investigate the disbursement and utilization of these loans and recover the funds if they were diverted from their intended purpose. Call for immediate action. We respectfully request your office to direct the GRA Customs Division to conduct a full audit of all vehicles imported by Chairman Woodtumi, particularly the following suspected unpaid duty vehicles: Annual Bus with J-Wagon 2017 model, Mercedes Maybach 2017 model, BMW 7 Series 2016, Jaguar SUV 2018 model, Maserati 4x4 2018 model, Cadillac Escalade 2020 model, Mercedes-Benz GLE 2017, Ferrari 2016, Bentley 2018, Range Rover 2016. Order Yoko to provide a full account of all seized vehicles from car dealers and ensure justice for affected businesses. Instruct the Lands Ministry, GRA and the EPA to investigate Akonta mining's operations and compliance. Then, task the Special Prosecutor to probe the alleged Exim Bank loan mismanagement. Your Excellency, the rule of law must prevail regardless of one's political standing. We trust that you will act decisively to ensure accountability and restore public confidence in Ghana's governance system. I'm available to provide further details and assist in any investigations as needed. Thank you for your urgent attention to this matter. Unless Kwakutete, President Founder, CTEC Protocol Officer Vadak, a vehicle and asset dealers Union Ghana. And now, we're distributing. It's not just a krata, we're near krata. Eko, Yoko, a Biako call me, IB, and in Yanifa, Chairman Woodtumi. Allegedly, Alex Kwakutete, President of Citizen I Ghana, or the Aquacoto Sempen for Yenim. Yeka say, Yoko, I see your CMPP supporters, no. One more abade more. Abdullah Isagra. That is a
wako ye ina alcohol.
Oh, wako Yoko da.
Oh, ye ina alcohol. You could paying for each other.
Ah, okay. Okay. It's in say normal. Say you bet your political pundits. 4
years.
Na aya na ade we no say net ye obi ade bone a kukukuku ya de che no eye dede me say akon na me wo challenge e pere de bone say yesusu allegedly waye bibi ye tro kata man me Nigeria sabe meti am nyo obi ai me say police fo hia me a omo sheda ba bi hu me boss na womo achre abre me boss say womo hia me for some investigation.
Sure.
Na me ko put ya arrest her. One will bet me grant me self-recognizance bill because of the nature of a juma me. One much shame me bet me home. Eti kuku I don't know an
But one I kuku.
And I say and now Yoko fue. Yes, see I the corner cars. The 4. Omode more wound to me. Eshi more tipa.
Say Oti say Oka say ofre no say Monday or be reporting no.
And ba so report you enra.
Now him didn't report you.
Yeah, meaning
Because
for catch.
Because Oma ko. No, make us say Oma ko no ho. Severally. I invite you no.
Beba so me.
Awamba.
himfua.
CID.
CID, according to the lawyers, they wrote to them on Wednesday.
Me too.
And the lawyers in a reply on that same Wednesday, which letter was also saying received on that very date. Say nyame ya adoma na ho dodo na nti obe report on Monday. That is enra.
It was a call. Oh, it was a call. I'm being honest with you.
Obviously, they replied.
Oh, madam boss, it was a call. I'm giving you a look. You see, this matter.
The lawyer na can dia obekan just
me. Lawyers can na lawyers me no defend asem. Baku defend. Baku be wien baku chantu. Majeri. Na the lawyer be kan bia na no credit asanka. Haye nkokoto. Majeri. Or any party say yina. Me, I don't wish anybody. Say obenya amani asem, police asem. Any yoke asem, I don't wish anybody. But when you are law, when you are the authority, when you are untouchable, when you know nobody can touch you, then you and the law should deal with it. Until be until more Inti, I think this is the right time. Even who is who?
Yes, until I agree with you. 100%.
Exactly.
But maybe the modus operandi.
How do they work and you didn't understand? So
Yoko, have told say Yoko so inviting her.
Oh yeah.
I'm inviting her.
Na me they tell na all this national security call the whole and I want last Friday no national security call.
Earlier letter.
Forget about meanwhile they have written. I don't know what I don't know why interview Yoko for national security.
Lawyer letter send me.
Relax, not na lawyer be actual letter send am on phone call on summit here. What about
letter no receive here no. They received the letter on Wednesday.
Majeri, don't you see receipt on people and it is not received? Don't you see it? We don't receipt the event show grade and a bit me here. In then phones are back. You must have a receipt. I'm a woman.
Into the cost on your own.
You say, Mink, and yes, saying,
may and you're good to me. I got to know what's the argument in Yanya. Tell would to be a Mexican.
And then you started chairman process and now. And then hey, no. Not needlessly, please. Needfully.
Really?
Oh yes. Me say, me say, cover flight.
Me say NIB,
cover flight.
Me say NIB,
see, I say make it. Until the make I say. No, but see, sir, we be watching no only issue or any warrant, and also only authority to arrest her. You only delete.
Okay.
Who will take them on? Majority. Now I'm going to be watching no. Me no see can.
Yeah, no, na make me. Yeah, man, ni di. No, this can.
Exactly.
Now, me concern ye. Why na ye faso no te say na dia ye tete say BAC wo CID ho no. Me na pese me hu say woma to sa afre no e no wanko. Ya to sa afre several na wanko dia. Yes,
let us say. The bakona o interview this year no. O ya interview this year. Why this I was saying. O my interview o my invite to me severally, which is on a Exim Bank issue no.
Exim Bank.
Invite him. Or you touch I want to say in see our casano. You see I invite no on call. I don't want it. So what is new? This is a person I inviting already akra wan call yakọ hunu. Yakọ ni fi yakọ bibia MPP supporters abagidi. E no say Monday meba. Monday oba mbacha no oba no obi che no. Majeri. Enra oba no obi che no.
Yeah.
Nti I don't know na che no. What is that right? You kasa we no. You catch us. We've heard about the cocoa board issue. And you take cocoa board issue. Say and they should just get out. That's not an issue. Or rubbish the issue. And the issue is there. Answer and the class artist say another information of evading taxes and other stuff. Evidence are there. It's Yama institution says institution. Any omejuma. In them me a person munyande. And come to biscuit man long on no man Coca-Cola and sell no match. Is that what we want? They should buy Coca-Cola for him, buy biscuits for him, let him eat before we can arrest him. Nobody is above anything. It is legal. It is needful. It is necessary for him to be invited and for him to be interrogated. Simple as that. And they bailed him. They bailed him yesterday. And that is it. So this one, everything is perfect. Authority and omujuma. Yemon Pie say omujuma ombeye amana efe. Na me yenka say one differ yen kichenchi efa bibinya no dabi. So far as the omuye no efa emra ho yen ina yebeti ase say it is time for us to make sure say people are accountable to whatever they do no. Yen fa sa na say the way I chain no hey mama Jerry anka efa flight and efa VVIP bus emanintinum. How do you want us to do the work? And not buy no you belly no ono aka say with two sureties obi and bibi okwa full make buy maybe this one no it is necessary for him to be detained and work through. That's it. And omo ni fie no far phone frey no say Monday o report no but omo ye bibi yeah Monday o buy no your friend say you belly you granted the bill with two sureties no omo ye bibi. It's not that it is needless and it is needful. It is necessary.
And then
he was being called. They asked him to come.
Do you know for a fact?
Sure.
Say several attempts. My friend Noah, one kwana because the analysis can hear the previous.
If Alex is able to tell you previous one or one call,
yeah.
And then I just said this one. This is untouchable. The person has to be negotiated.
I
want it. Severally, nobody can tell me. Hey, Majeri. It's me kasi. Majeri.
Embrano so mua. Yes, I don't make no. But Okasa untouchable in TSA.
No, he's untouchable. Oh yeah, he's untouchable.
Really?
Hey, the whole Ashanti region.
Why there?
Over 300 Ashanti region.
Huh?
Oh yeah, another kind. Oh yeah, over 300 houses in Ashanti region. Yes, Obobra. It's moment. Look, you see back there. Research here can any intimidation, and then you free power. Now MPP before power. I think they will do much more, and they will do the same thing, and we will cry.
And we'll condemn
that. We don't like it.
We will condemn.
Exactly, we don't like it. We don't want it to happen. But Majari, near my question. No, look at the process. So, I want you to understand the process. A whole necessity konifie. I'm afraid keke. I'm afraid say, oh, I'll report on Monday. I'm a Monday or buy. Monday buy no, you belly no. So, do you know why this time around he has been gripped? Do you know why he has been gripped?
I don't know.
Exactly. So why won't you wait and hear it out? And she said, when you then you jump into it. What about say and then about how do you know about that? No, do you know about that? Maybe Kasakasa buy. Do you know about that?
Office CID.
And let me tell you, say office CID no. And Kasakasa buy it too. And Kasakasa buy no treat to Uni and Obi or Hauni. It's in my yabotre. And yet giddy no man the reason why I chain. No wakasa. What about saying OSEI the whole wakasana no treat no bo obi ho. And I'm going to it's a young man.
There be busy then wabu between a jana man.
But only do you know that as a fact? I guess it. So maybe you have a tray.
There be now.
No, I'm just asking you a question about your majority. I'm not arguing or challenging you. I'm just asking you a normal question. That's majority. You name the entire match, but you only the entire match.
Okay, police there no. My main kind
police there no my.
Na yehu as I say you could there ne there. Yenye hu. Enti police there no. Let me see. Let me menya police there na makan because I have it here. I think.
Oh, let me bring pain in and out. Hunt maybe on him. Then I channel.
Where?
I know fever.
Okay. I'll say, Mr. Bernard Chibuesiako reports to police following an invitation by Director General of the Criminal Investigation Department. The Ashanti Regional Chairman of the New Patriotic Party, Mr. Bernard Chibuesiako, popularly known as Chairman Wuntume, reported at the CID headquarters today, Monday, 26 May 2025, at midday to assist with investigation. He was accompanied by a team of lawyers led by former Attorney General Mr. Godfrey Dame. He was cautioned on the following alleged allegations: undertaking mining operations without a license.
1.
Pollution of
2.
water bodies.
2.
Now 3. Entering a forest reserve without authorization.
4.
Mr. Chibuesiako cooperated very well with the police during the course of the interrogation or investigation, after which he gave a statement to the police and was granted bail to report to police at 3 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, 27th May 2025. Further development will be communicated to the general public. So signed, Joseph Benefo Dakwa, Superintendent of Police, Head of Public Affairs Unit, CID.
Okay, it's where na dear na ehun ojumon ni. Nande, nde dear no so. Exactly. Timajeri, yen twen na ade nchi. Na de ti a yehun de wasa ye. Ba mi me bo hu kaye ama. Say ye fe bibi Cocoa Board Road. Me de me bo me ti ho akiro.
Now.
Me ti ho akiro, Majeri. Cocoa Board Road. Me ti ho akiro.
Wow, quiet.
And I'm saying be cross citizen I Ghana. Has a mommy another fella. Intini no. Majeri, Chrome honey or no home. Ubian Chumbia. Emra and ye do so. And then Ghana Police Service. Call Omu page. Facebook page. Me mammy being show. Ghana Police Service. Ghana Police Service. Majeri. Any. I'm giving you Ghana Police Service only again. I'm on Facebook page any.
Yeah.
Now, I say Ghana Police Service release. I say Accra Police bust robbery gang. All 5 convicted and jailed. The Greater Accra Regional Police Command wish to inform the public of the successful arrest, prosecution, and conviction of a robbery gang responsible for 2 major incidents within the Greater Accra. Namely the Joss Bakery robbery at Domi and another robbery at ACP Junction. On 11th May, 27 May.
Yeah.
So on 11th May, and I should call so Tio Magari. 11th May, and you check Ghana ni.
Yeah, Kwabenya phone.
Yes. At about 1:25 a.m., 2 armed men, Isaac Agbezudo, alias Moneyman, a 20-year-old mechanic, and Justice Akwesi Safo Opo, alias Gariba Manta or Demon, a 19-year-old Okada rider, attacked staff of the Joss Bakery head office located in Domi, a suburb of Accra. The suspect, riding an unlicensed motorbike, fired a locally made pistol into the air to instill fear in the victim and made away with a Techno Pop 8 smartphone valued at 1,500 and a handbag containing personal effects. The Regional Police Command launched investigation into the incident, which led to the arrest of Isaac Agbezudo on 14th May in a chain. Through a covert operation after a vigorous interrogation, Isaac Go confession led to the retrieval of key exhibits, including the motorbike and clothing used in the operation, and the identification of his accomplice on 22nd May 2025. Following intelligence operation, Gariba Mata was arrested at the mining site between Osino. He subsequently led police to the hideout at Sonitra Amasama, where the pistol and live ammunition used in the robbery were retrieved. Now, 4. Both suspects were processed for court. Isaac Azudo was convicted on his plea and sentenced by Kwabena Circuit Court to 10 years imprisonment. On the 14th, Enna Yeche Omo in that 27.
And then 27.
27
Yeah.
from the 14th to how many weeks? 2 weeks, right? It's not even up to 2 weeks. Just got 2 weeks any. Or my jelly for 10 years.
And send the court na year.
My jelly, and I say my jelly, I jelly in 10 years.
I agree.
Got a knee. We are phone 1,500 cities. You're jelly in 10 years, my jelly. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We have entertained politicians to milk us and steal us every single day. Then we use a court, a lawyer, a former attorney general. Ghana so. Every person be a court be a say abandon the whole issue be a aban obi a oya aban ejuma ya aban twa ne kada no defending the pakono day in day out, and we are entertaining all these things just because they have money, they are rich, they are influential in the society. This is the time we all have to rise and forget political intimidation by all these people. They will milk us, steal us, impoverish us, and then we give them a loan over to me court over 12 years near that's who do case. Now obia kubia techno pop 8 of 1,500 Ghana cedis spent 20-year-old boy within 2 weeks, jelly in 10 years. My Jerry, why are we doing this to ourselves? Why are we doing this to ourselves? And Ghana police are proud to come and tell us that this is what they have done. Special prosecutor, how many years they are was him? Up to today, the only people that they are able to sentence and make sure, teachers, and to death. Was it the reason why special prosecutor, a teacher and phone and yes, only teachers? Where are the politicians? Don't you think they are doing something that we're supposed to have to jail all of them? What are they doing? Majari, we need to make sure say Emrana Ayejuma. Okay. You understand? So Majari, we shouldn't the action, the say the intimate patrol and Kawaya and Kenfa play. And then they arrested one.
Never Chinese and America.
Nenga umpura make Kenya unkwa unkwa ubisa question we. About for ubisa. I'll say that one you are the mouthpiece of majority people in Ghana. You are the mouthpiece of the majority people in Ghana. Sure.
But what I mean is, they say the modus operandi.
So you don't buy the idea.
One more fan so echo ni fie. Kwanya and then one more and share pickups for you more. But who pickups no
FO.
And what should to say Adenta Kumi one more corner hall. Just say Muhiana. Maybe Susu say sa na ye fast or no. Is that the way?
So that's the first time our mother
Bisa first time.
That's the
maybe
first time.
Bisa say no,
Bisa that's the first time. No, is that the first time? This is how they operate from day one. Last 5-8 years, we say how long operating.
Okay.
Nothing has changed.
All right.
We just have to pray for them to stop, or we teach them how to do it, or we reset it. If it's also Jordan Mama will reset it, we reset it. Okay. So Ghana for see reset it or more, ever reset it or more. Young thing you buy a reset into the 8 years no. And yeah. And then reset it Bibia. Hey, Magari, or you're untouchable. Now, maybe military men be a good child or more protecting you. Because the guy is untouchable. He control, even before national security, to even let a whole president come to his region. They have to negotiate with him before a president can enter his region. That is how powerful this man is. Pablo Escobar Krama. NGA in America call Afghanistan over the day. Majority. Ghana, you're resetting Ghana. Economy na a day. Okay. Akayeti high. You know, okay, $1 above form. Then embarrassed form. Yanti Yamano so. Then Yamaben Yatiso. Ghana for Yamano. This is how the things we have to be talking about this evening. And no, be our what did they say about bicycle? And now be a if there is a what invaded taxes. And now be a what say you declare state of the nation. The state of the nation, state of the nation. My God, what you say? This is the state of the nation. I can't state of emergency. Sorry, state of emergency. State of emergency. This is the state of the emergency. It is emergency. I want to know state of emergency. They say, yeah. Let me tell you, the action of arresting him. Is it not state of emergency? This is almost a state of the emergency to stop Galamsey. I like Galamsey Kingpin. This is the Galamsey Kingpin in Ghana. I say the difference between Galamsey any legal mining certificate no certificate so that's it the difference the operation on the only difference on one can do America on one TV station the only difference is the document
okay
and it's only the document so obe seno obe dia bro and when we want to stop Galamsey we have to start from the head and that is the head of Galamsey and we will deal with him if only it is true. There's evidence. There's no way Ebabeya Takashi Adi Obi innocent soul jailing just because and I attacking just because politics. No, I don't buy that idea.
All right.
But if it is true and they have evidence of destruction of our waters, oh yes.
All right, me that say William Sambo, Magwe.
Me just so Magwe.
What to say?
Nyameli acheme.
Boss.
Willie, Mayanka, my party supporters were Yoko. Someone that
oh, one of you,
Matepa.
And I'm saying, almost one match at Chama, won't you?
Yeah.
Omugo ahead. Okay, I know so what? Ombekunana. Yoko so be quiet Trinity. And party supporters and so and solidarity. Jerry near Beche me, and come and Michel with him. And I'm saying politically exposed persons. Hey, what do you do? They are causing most of political persecution. And this are
Minia, and you made it, Betcha. I have four. Na Metcha, General Secretary of the party. I GFK. Or General Secretary Bia. Just say Obon Homodi or near Donso party no so Edana Kumaso. You made the Michiano or Baby or Bia. Na Mechia, me former MP Honorable Ahmed Atta. Any former MP of Okankwe South. Any godfather Jonathan Odate Bedu. And you made Baby or Mobia Michiamo, Yami, and your Mukase. Mark Jerry.
Yes.
Arrest the him say obi enu ho oye above the law enti nipa de police de so mo so ombechiwa madam fu bi no kan asem o si police de so obechiwo na obisa fire extinguisher na oni bi otimi bisa o sikan oni bi o kan no mot o so obechiwo enti police there so obechiwa but sena na o kan ye no se o ko chi obi a o chi ne sei then ye fa so chi nipa sena o kan ye no obi a oni baby akọ obi a o hwe ni stature ana say ni level e wo community no ma onim say we asimasi ontimi nkọ baby a o hwe na obehunu nti sakrofo na sanye se sebi okokun obi a otimi invite no na waba na o invite obi a ma obi aba nipa na beka ne obeka waka jinso be report e na be report a tese owa na mabemmo no e de ahye ka am de ko eno enana I think say emwa oman no eno na e mean say obi beka say eni de mi ko CID headquarters ana say mi ko Yoko ana say mi ko na before na onuzu kohwe nia ekoso because what shows say nipa na ya beche no ya de ne ko ho enti o ya sana then ema amanfo ebohu se ne na eko ni se ya o chanso ya si asem kese ba franga siso chese we asem kese enti se ene na chama wuntumi oni ni delisi ya what happens to sangbo ochana eno na Ghana for edi hu ya o se sometimes ye ni ye hu ye niam te se obi a ye nim ye hu ana se obi foforo na fi babia aba babia debia no ye pese ye nim bia obi o show cratchy power se min na me wa ban mu enti se min chira say mina aban no media nti mi be mo e de ahye pick up mu na me de wako and e basa na to win da ban ne be jan sanema no ama Ghana oman no akonanim say yebeye nneema the rightful way and answer with rules and regulations yebeye nneema bi a create panic and fear in the system because see enjoy nneema na sena na o kan adenta comedy ni eko friend say MP kra na eko na ekwakoso ano da ben ene ebe jai sa nneema no and yekoso yesana then we are putting fear and panic in the system. Ebema Ghana for onam crowd in fear crowd no ne yire bon komo crowd na osoro dem bia so to dan no because onim say na before bet me abo refi ho na ya betam no e dey free ni yire ni match stain a bia omo bo friends omo ti ono omo kan anansesem crowd mami dokunu by the far side ni bi no kan e bia oni ni yire ni ma yes ade na before abefano na mo den ko prekope emre a bia ade no kwa invite nipa na obeko so sa minche no aban no ya ban na aba na ya ma adwuma na ye ntiase ye kire say onyo obia no I think say ebedu ye kuso ne ye sa na ebedu time bia na fe de oman no aye ungovernable because nipa ni nam na da bia onim say obi betimi edimewu na before betimi afam ebia mi ko mi office kra mi ko sa mi timi wo fa chen kra betimi abesom na yedimako emra anye se makum obi bi so obi kum obi dia enyina nim say yes we dia but say ebia nsem bia ye betimi invite nipa na amba abechron abekana asema I think say ehun hia se be create sa scene no our system no say person just say you put fear into people now you shake the whole place near say and this are buying our power and I say John Dramani Mahama and the president I think they ye sana then and none and then the kasa bebre then back room no and for the level I do see back democracy now I'm expecting say bibia ye bia no ye be no emna kwan so na emna kwan so ye nye no say Rambo style say mina me aban no mina me manage aban no enti Magjerry sane mani de just say me de eno na ha me but enye eno a na obedi boni ana obi aye bibia enye ni invite no ni ye de no ko na is proven say wa ye boni na ye bechi na eno me de me hu problem bia because I keep saying say I believe say Ghana enkonim it is because ye ndi hu ni. It is because integrity a problem. It is because she say persecuminyana abedoso. Say, and I keep saying say country bia individuals are so richer than the country now. Most of the time or mine and konim. I believe say time about and say yem put Ghana first. Na bibia ye be ye biano yema or mine di enim na ye make sure say ye dinu kre. Ezi ano obi was kakra so be fro people say je na fa ko ye djuma na wo de emre me interest mbo ba wo de keep sika na fa ye djuma na ye bia after a year no fa me sika bre me kura nipa no osoro because sebi Ghana for yen kan no kre and na man youth no ent me come ni no look and no na 3 days na we were saying say amount for proposal on something now business proposal ni enhwe Magjerry I was amazed the kind of proposal young youth yachro I was so surprised. Say I doing kasi I won kwala team no Magjerry enye djuma enye ade ketewa enti senka ye di nukre na obi nim say o me papa kwam that's why I felt no so di 1 million Ghana cedi na $1 million na fanko business na wo de me 1 year na 2 years na betua na oye certified say nipa no be di nukre na obeye sika fa bebre o was o musika no kra no o mu ni ne o mu di ye o bebre sika no omu nim nyom de ye ba omu suro se omu de ma ye nso afaso ema so nipa no kra mfam mebio obefa sika no enti me de enokra de se ye beka se Ghana ne ye develop ye be de nokra ye yedjuma ye be ye no finchim just to make sure say oman no be ko ni nima me ni problem and I keep saying say obi kofa oman ni sika ana odin san ko bo coffers no na aban san som ni mu a me eno de me ni problem bia but say yenya establish say ampa obi aye boni na Rambo style ombe kumekum na nipa nso ye be jana akofie sa panic and fear na ye intentionally ye creating no eno na me problem say ye be ye nim say nipa nso ye invite no ana yi sa rumble style mo de akwachi no ocha ena na echa chi obere na ye ja nipa no na case na dey die na case na ewu a adan na say obe create sin obe ha nipa agye na eno so be discussion sa ye be discuss and nothing na end this for me to ma say Magjerry container ya o ma ye de blaze container ya be kan for like 1 month or 2 months container sem kwa na yaka and na mo say container na ye de afi de mo say container na ye de o mo hu ana container no wo ho so sa eyi ye me na ya be say any resources ya say e dey discuss sa na ma no na fa so be mpa na ye de abreye I believe say me na ye wo mu no ye move forward. I mean, I believe says Nimani Bowa, ye investigate, ye do underground, ye underground work, no, and who sampa your concrete evidence. What do I say? Some investment prosecutor. Now, case is by 33. Now, see a friend say, about 27. You see, only and that's near Jim. 20 other one now can so I am run a jackrophone. What kind of a country are we building? What do I say? Now, who's prosecutor? Want me, net it mean chi enam. What must say? So resources na yes no. Ni sa Rambo star ye de chairman for ni e de ka binum wo as fugitive ni sem na ye ko eba ni nyina no. E ya just ka hunu intermediate. And no and me problem. Say I then I go say ye nje bi keke o ye nche Ghana for say ya baba im keke. But you because Ombeko no ya na mega special prosecutor na nipa 27 na mo nyina ba kokra net na nchina na ma adwuma ben na oye oduma say so yenyan sa sabi yenyan sa concept na ya yi no when we know say we have concrete evidence that ye mo nipa no ne yesika no yenji oje ase ehiamfo adon so Ghana ha pa yenji ne mfa bie adwuma ema ehiamfo no mo ye eno mijitum ba se ya kochi no Rambo style no be here 2-3 days na case no aye hunhuan case no wa die natural death and in there mo be high then say na nyume amanfo mu na yo mu kweze so be say bi o min kan say mra na etu ko kan obi ana ka ko bo obi o ana obi ko pra na fa so be na di bae because munim say mo anso muni concrete evidence I can say ade amoye be hold.
But you wouldn't also know so many concrete evidence.
But presidents no and I make a chance special prosecutor the case is baby ya boy is only evidence what man say so I'm saying say and no e kan hunu what man say a waste of time everybody's time say you be wa ko ye Rambo style achi obi na at the end of the day no so nepa no so akoye bachi bidin and no there Manjeri moye and I think say e ho na me problem wo but if enye no a na say obi aye bibi boni mpa na e chene dia mini problem but misra mu sa panic na mu create your system no there abaye too many in a system so governance is not about creating problems uko omo obi man so a you cancel way ya chena it take them if it's a 6 month or say 1 year cry but way obi actually letter less than a month and 3 weeks yakochi nipa no ye be kwa ba e say onye hwe na e ja no na fuel a ye de kwa Ashanti region kochi nipa no wan no musika Magjerry
yes
fuel na national security fund do so we continue to waste our resources and here for tax factory hand bi aye ejuma busumu ewu ni pay be ba no na attain tax da Magjerry attain tax da o inte na attain tax no expect say ni fie nkwan ye be ya man ye be man street light ye be man show ye be ma akaban kra be sika no bi e di be si affordable house amaye no avan ANC SAS affordable house no so aban this kanu ekotofu from her about 10 cars from her to Kumasi just to go and arrest Chairman to me at the background na background gudu gbugbu case no akoye bibia na ehyan for sika na ye shegu sa no and no I disagree with any government and I'm saying say NDC I hear too many recently yesromu ohyan for sika ne de omum bohum ban maya na omum make sure yourself omum fanye bibi ehyan for affordable housing ehyan for ehyan roads ehyan for ehyan hospitals ehyan for ehyan hospital beds oni bia ni ye yare anani ba yare a oko hospital oni bed obeda so no eno na omum dwe homa kasika ombe we say de ko chi obi abaji media landscape space no Now at the end of the day, so nipa no so enkosi aga yes romo. We are not ready for gimmick and populist style no be. We are not ready for that. Omo na omo be ye no omo make sure say oman no ebe ye den ebe ko nanim. Agye me that say.
Beba also me that say oko your Facebook no so a Neat 100.9 FM Neat 100.9 FM no no Facebook no so. Na you be can count messages in the video.
Majori.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay say na a news ba say ya frozen untumi account. Say okay say na ya frozen account. Me no wo ha yi. Unse na make sure say on the 8th January there is something that happened on the 8th January. Per the investigation I cost no. On the 8th January yeah, Babaji, chief of staff, I can't show Bia say, Abai Juma, any other staff, so should not pay any money. They should hold on to it. Or my directive to all state institutions not to effect any payment until say the incoming
that is what we've been told.
Yes. Now, on 8th January 2025, one Mr. Emmanuel Ray Ankra, Deputy Chief Executive Officer of Cocoa Board, HUA Hallmark Civil Engineering, which is purported to be for Mr. Untumi, an amount of 50 million. No, maybe, Majeri, you see, say you can be home. Maybe say yeah. Exactly.
Say yeah no correct. Say yeah no correct. We don't know.
Majeri.
Say yeah the reason. Say yeah otherwise. Say yeah otherwise. We don't know.
Majeri yabu try. Yeah, man, you editing. Your timer, you know why you editing.
They say they're working. They're working. You be and an mountain.
Me trao adie Majeri. Yeah. Obi na dia about 12 bonting.
And Obi trao be sakra ho a.
Oh, Majeri. What he had catch me say. Lawyers, or me won't be lawyers. Ascendo.
Obi trao be fa sakra ho a.
Majeri yabu try. Majeri yabu try. Aden. I torchlight too. You saw torch let's see asem no so. My so and I do touch no. I had torchlight. I saw torch.
I'm just drawing your attention.
Oh my God, I know this. You've educated me this and over and over.
And yes, saying.
Me say. So it is a obi oha na me what's up boy man ka ho asem. Tell say me bra penny started air cancer and sana me draw attention go to say. And yes sir. Ya grab no keke. First, you can frozen the account. I couldn't time mining. Who says, I'm a minister, be soon. I'm a say, on your juman on Jesu. Now, I say, we just know your juman, so I say, Assem. It's here. I don't know what on Jesu on your juman. Get no soon. Even Jesus wept. Let me. Even Jesus wept because of shame sooner. I say, no, the way I galam say, I say, yes, you know. He needed to wept. And yes, you can buy anchor. He wept more than what the minister did. Because you'll be a only Ghana dog. Oh, and I'll be you. I'm asking because I'm saying you and all these things.
Our position only.
What's it?
Our position only.
Money.
And not calling for declaration of state of emergency.
Again, no, and it will know okay, right time declaration of that. But no,
okay.
I feel now no akasa to the night alcohol. And I was like, then yet, no more catch him. Now, almost so, and almost catch him. But the real fact made him wet. And I hear my colleagues and my brothers saying, say, why would the minister be weeping? He should, why also this and also. Yes, supposed to. And Jesus wept. Into swan and your weakness. No, it is no weakness. And the feelings of all my gun and the manuscript. And I don't who you know, sir. I'm who you know, most no many adjectives, so almost saying soon. Nagal near no so I said in Wosu. We should know the difference between the ones who love Ghana and the one who hates Ghana. And this is clear. So, what's my girl, what's my car? Sika etua the car who wants some more there. No problem.
Menka.
By your
Menka. And I'm saying Menka.
I dear Betty. Actually, your chroma.
Say me say minim say no na the reason.
Say no.
Na nipo tuya no so we hen. No what match no.
So no say until I say ke work obi ama ho.
Ndre bi ono no se se wo ba.
So be exactly. Obi ani no. Oni kamafo. And I'm at all, a 20-year-old boy actually now, just within 2 weeks, you're jailing it 10 years for stealing a phone worth 1,500. 1,500. 1,500 phone. I want it 1,500. You're jailing it for 10 years. What's it? It's your more evidence. Also being evidence.
Evidence. No evidence. Evidence no.
Na evidence dey dey court. Court will come fear na go the evidence. Na ya ntiwa e be do go court. Ya ntiwa e do go court.
What convinces you say nyama wo?
Ya ntiwa e do go court. No, ya ntiwa e do go court.
Na me say twen na court. Na twen na clarity.
Na so court dey be kasem.
The fact say court. The fact say.
O ko e go kasa court.
O ko na go kasa court. We before.
Assembly ni o. Asa na court ahwem.
And na me say. And na me say. Court ya declare no.
There be some person can so ekron for.
Dabi asem na o ka zia o si ya jeli obi. Na me say nipa na ya jeli no with evidence.
Ono ne there no na evidence before the court.
Yeah. And evidence of a stolen coin na only example. Of only example.
1,500 can warrant an innocent person in 2 weeks to be jailed 10 years. My Jerry. My Jerry, why?
So court in Nigeria no.
Court na there 5 billion asam ko si o mani ma. O mu use 2 weeks. Angeli. 2 weeks Angeli. We'll be here
now.
2 weeks
qualify asem na o kan. I think na o qualify asem na o kan. No, I think na o qualify asem na o kan. But o be ka say. O be ka no try. Yeah, jintum.
Akwana 2 weeks Angeli 10 years there. And the 5 million Ghana cedis should use how many days to be jailed?
And then I agree with you.
Thank you so much.
If that is what you are saying, say ni everybody techino, everybody bandia, and then they agree with you. So and no dey o kan say dey mediatum.
Okay.
It is about can say bia chamewu to me, obi ya jeli obi 15 years. It is chamewu to me so let's just say oh no what you say. Anyway, say oh yeah special prosecutor mo dey say there and your friend say attorney general. But the media na mo di prosecutor mo we. Na mo di ka man for say.
Media follow.
Media landscape. Right now.
What do you case media landscape?
Yen share the whether missing or misplaced containers. Say you're missing. Say you're misplaced. Say about to you as a containers and I say be what I'm a port. I just one year.
Magdari. Oh, that me be trust to the how. And I catch you. Me no upon the buy and this me fit ni. I'm saying you wait there no. And I make wow. And I can't say Magdari. Habo ho e kesi o. You want jubilee. And you want bakono. And oko inside ho Magdari MBS. O just say and Magdari I think about 6 places. Ain't me can say. Asam some say ayira. Yenchi habo master. What must say? Yenchi habo master. Because ono na habo ni nyina no Banjeri habo master no ono na habo ni nyina locations bia no onim nyema ekoso ti me kan say yanchi habo master ni yanchi CEOs ni even say omo kika hu no because hosu enti set oya be kan je tarara say containers 1,300 a flight say even say a confirm no flight ko Burkina na me jintum. Because based on my experience as a logistics person, and you know my strength, that is what I do. And that is a show I mean about logistics in supply chain. That is a show I mean. Ain't it? Or maybe I can't see I say, baby, you're Magdari. This is a Miami call. And you see, stocks there, Magdari. Even car cry, or bit me kind. No, I mistake. No, be a over kind car, you know. No, but can say be a car, be a but Magdari, or can you now dinner, you know, kind of a different figure. In the stock there, obi cannot transfer. I know the blow say, oh, me who say, we are Magdari, why here? Obey your wrong determination. What must say? Anything you have to make sure say, obey thorough work. Anything me better, I can say, containers your more on say, I know, mean, I say, and I mean, Jinto. What must say? And then this candidate, other panelists can say, be an supporting. But based on my experience, you know, and nothing I can say, ministers need be brave when given the opportunity now. Sometimes feels be look for people. Obi the report, bro. Now feel say report. Say mean humbiuma. Look for people on that field. Na catch and say, Mr. Yeah, Juma Mami. Na nipane emon something tangible, emon correct information and surround the ato bunting. Because me ya says our containers some 1,300 containers a year port. It's an indictment in our integrity and then our intelligence.
I'm just over 2,000. It's 2,600.
What you say? So first in the first place, then no cry in the first place, no account and buensu and you're correct. What kind of incompetence is this? Old man say, we a Juma Ben Amukoye, my boy Abe press conference. It's a media for card the Omukotema. Mako ye Juma taxpayers money. And yes, Senusano. Old man say, Aden aban pa na yerania ye run ye nyama basa obi the information ba ye cross check we won't do a detailed work and get the right information na ye dey better ambonti na ye kika nyama ruan na dey aka google na for anim na e na ye kono at the end of the day no next say we don't know what we are doing, we are not on top of our jobs. And I keep saying same politicians, let's stop disgracing ourselves. As you say you have no business occupying some places. Go and understudy and then before you get to the top. Politicians it is because of Nyama be saying in Ghana for the evidence and the status and the foundation to say your politicians Nyama be say because me be catch the Ghana ni I don't know if you want to do industry with all the experience. Now we can say contain 1,300 a year. 1,300 a year. Now if you buy container now kind of one kind of year. Now say no. I feel the also be my figure cry. A brunia now figure now come from the beginning. No. What kind of ministry is that? What kind of department is that? And that is maybe how say politicians obey the information there. Let's do thorough work. Let's get people on board. Let's have enough evidence before you're about. But it looks like most of the time we are in a hurry to come out and say we are say. And at the end of the day, and are buying any that ministry, that Ministry of Energy, two ministries together, Ministry of Energy and then Ministry of Transport. Say you couldn't even do a good job for the taxpayers' money, for the average Ghanaian, for the poor person on the ground that or Juma say, do this job for me. No, you couldn't even do it. Now you think say Ghanaians will take politicians for a because of Nimebi saying in Ghana for they be on the attempt because the politicians there. Meanwhile, no, that genuine people are. I just say, Juma somewhere, fetching. And I keep saying, say, a Juma be you are in a hurry to disgrace somebody, no, you end up disgracing yourself. And that is what politicians we must know. Say, Ghana farmer Juma. It does not mean say we should be in a hurry to disgrace somebody. And then at the end of the day, no, the whole country will be our US and now UK now or share TV and now or best because hey, into container cramunti a whole two ministries, Ministry of Energy, Ministry of Transport, container, Muntimin can container 2,600. Hey, money man and nipa manage. Money the volume of dollars, billions and nipa manager or managing accurately. Now a whole container gaja say 2,637. Muntimin can mukaya musi 1,300 and no bumusi aira. Let's just be in hobium. And now by hours have a catch say container no bone there, never busa, never ho, and was same say a whole ministers with PhD, with doctorate, with whatever certificate. Jerry, Ghana for they are beginning to speak against politicians. And ye no be a own number for far. I mean, politics, but a bar say private businesses in Nema, they are doing well. No, they keep anytime they see us, no, they sometimes you are a politician. And I'm saying, say, based on that, media, I believe, say, Ministry of Energy and Transport, say, by almost form of Democrat, because Enugwas is semi there. na taxpayers money na mo wasting so my family for from Accra higher to Tema say container here ye chom cow magje ye dey almost civilian bus mu any never dey call taxpayers money here ni a okọ kolebu no anyam bed na ni bani wu ye no ono ne sika na ye dey send sir
no say minister na briefing no dey kasa
na briefing no ejuma information be no what the briefing no enye no go assess
no conduct forensic auditor when we say say na dey numbers na
so why didn't you do that from the beginning and no make us no na mim yaw no where disgrace oh a big disgrace na other country at 2 minutes they say fired any other country any serious country fired gra ya saki okrache Mark Jerry obi the information bro document be na hu here as am be declare 1300 no because one catch say na bu o say 1300 ayira one man figure 1300 na catch here ave de ko buy ya enu 1300 bu ayira na container bu no na bebre wo my god what kind of logistics head do we have in Gabua? What kind of head of logistics do we have in Ministry of Energy? What are we talking about? Me betra me can say, and I support ECG boss. The big can say container na ira. Okay, I can say you are. Say papa ne can say container na ira. Ultimately,
can say ira.
Okay, say ira. Okay, say ira.
Anything I mean, bisa question say, is it missing or misplaced?
Yeah.
Because ebiane ye dia kosi baby. Na ne hu na mum na ira.
So I'm as Minister of Energy, Minister of Transport. I want to be na person mo hwe ne mama mutimi hwe. You can walk into that gapoa with all your expertise and say, this is the information I have. I want to get to the bottom of this. Or is it that we are just enjoying the air conditioning in the offices? So any other information, sometimes I think some politicians, they have to go on that training. They should go to private sector and study how they run businesses. What must say? Private man before we can calculate here. I say okay, about that when they in charge, when they receive here, when they detail here. Those things, legit questions are say ni bisa. What must say? Now we try to catch say 1,300 containers here. Now video buy out say 2,600, 2,337 or so. Era so. What kind of account is that? What just say school now call you now question them sebi then I'll question here. Manager say who for manager. No be more report say na eche na call you now ni obeka che say ni ona here no po ukonya more than that. What kind of manager is that? Would you allow that person to manage your logistics department or your supply chain department? This is unacceptable, and I believe say a man and a woman, no, politicians must take this country serious. Let's do diligence and make sure say we have the right information. And Sana are taking decision. And Sana will speak about issues. But this kind of nyama, I'm for yama, Ghana for nya or the opportunity to punch holes into everything the politician will do. No, me a hammy. And I believe there, those of us are private. Man, what kind of job is this? Then raw information I had, bro. Then you begin to act on it. What kind of manager are you? What kind of MD are you? What kind of CEO are you? What kind of minister are you? They should come back again. And this one day, disgrace me. There, very important. Say I have to discuss this.
All right, Sagra. Yes.
Hey. Story where you can where you way and I don't know say nipa bi tinya ma bi ase and say okay school or nim school or me call me nim school also call because whatever he's telling me believe said my mom said no even on no akasa he doesn't even understand what we are even talking about any day you have a power and your man report minister you brief and a man report say ECG two figures ni yo say figures ni enti asia majori yenti ni ye ECG say almost 2,491 containers uncleared at the port. And committee now ono ahwehwemu because after say omo man report of 2,491 and also okay what say and ono aye ni 1 or 2 investigation around that time no thorough investigation yes because as at that time he can't do a thorough investigation without a committee to do the investigation and who said no 1,100 and onim say a war by just 1 or 2 calls or yeah who said no 1,134 and a war now committee no audit no we and who say So 1,134 no, yes, but 1,357 no. Yeah, who may be a war. So what do? We need to do investigation to find out that if truly these containers that we are talking about are not at the port. Now, maybe Magari. And yeah.
I say minister and a presentation of parliament. House of Record.
And I hear them.
When you figure out the call, on one class of alcohol,
I know this any coin. No, let's be
that figure at that time that's a parliament one. Or about 3,000 something.
Don't let us talk about two. Let us be specific.
Figure of parliament.
Exactly. So that's what I'm giving you. 2,491. So do it.
Yes. Why are you bypassing that?
I'm not bypassing it. No, I'm not bypassing it. At that particular time.
Information, we need concrete evidence.
Boss, please. You were talking.
Are we being get you videos? Don't worry.
Don't worry. Get the video and play. Yeah, exactly. I think you should do that because let's ask you. No, we don't. I'm being honest with you, Majari. We are just putting figures there. I am not doubting your work. Majari, I am not doubting your work. Majari,
we are following.
I am not doubting your work. I am not doubting your professionalism. No. But in what we are talking about, no, we need specification. We are giving you figures one by one. And a committee has done their report. An investigation has been carried on. Auditing has happened. And this is what we have found. Now, you're saying we have retrieved 2,637, which is MPS. You retrieved 860 containers at MPS. Ghana Port and Harbour Authority. You retrieved 1,237 containers. National Security for in possession, they have 272 containers in their possession. Amaris, private terminal, port, 194 containers in their premises. Atlas, 20 containers in their premises. This is so far the report and the auditing that we have done. And 40 containers was cleared at the port, which that report was not part of the transition report. Minister. So the minister have every right. No, be a person should do work. Will you put up a committee to do investigation and auditing on all those things? That should tell you that the Pakono no cry woman independent people also investigation.
So now the containers were they missing?
You say?
Oh yes, they were misplaced.
They were missing because the report. Oh, relax, Jerry. No, you see, one can't say the containers were missing at MPS. So, Jerry, let me tell you what he said. This is what he said.
You have the report.
No, this is what he said. I'm coming. Let me give it to you. This is what he said. He said, Mr. Jinapo expressed concern about the situation and assured the public that it will be investigated. The over 1,300 containers, that is his words. The over 1,300 containers cannot vanish in thin air. We will ensure those responsible are held accountable. That is what he said. What are we using some English and some brofu just to confuse people? No, Majari, this is what he said. Sir, it can never get missing. It will be investigated and it will be found. And no near who said 40 has already been cleared. And now, report to Bayano. And you who say containers no bebre echo demurrage. I overstayed containers. It is more or less right now no. And need the possession of ECG Bugon because now the containers has been overstayed and abandoned the side at so. And we are doing negotiations. Okay, this is the case. ECG in idea. So there should be a way whereby even one the friend is saying shipping lines, no, they will be able to waive some amount for us. They will use time and pay. So we are doing negotiation on how to pay the shipping lines and retrieve our containers back. And now, no, their own national security will do everything possible to retrieve all those containers back. And we need to use it for our people because do so there are some cables here and transformer be here as a year Juma and so I tell you, instead of we coming here to appreciate the minister of the work that he has done to make sure say yeah man first all the information is the man no it was shorting of 1,357 containers. I report to 1 year. Now what me due diligence? I independent auditing to the extent say you retrieve all these containers so far, and it is still believed say if there is more time for more investigation, we will retrieve another set of containers because yeah man almost share that no mu yi containers in free one na
Zagra oh dear winim the entire me meduma me ye won
sure
obi is a sangbo anya shuga minim the background
sure
enti issues are efa ne background ho no ana ne career path na instead so no mo mbebo amene education na ototo okuruguma
sure
na
you
yeah
sure no he's playing with
unlike say obi na you need that background now I'll pardon that
it's somehow can anything
back to you
that's how can I say
woman say wo
yeah
tamapot
yes
makran be press well esan ko mutim do ko se because we import no four corners
sure
why ye adwuma ho agusu ye adwuma ho into the aye can wunim time
me catch you don't fella first me catch you say container in your port you know it I told you so it can never miss
yes
oh yeah there obi o clear container ni bia na e through auction kwa the evidence and the records are there
excellent
I told you I told you
because the one in your presentation
I told you
see what can ask way how
yes I told you
naka me ba refer earlier
yes I told you
and na SSC awasaka say containers no
yeah
ebi echo demurrage
sure
the fact say echo demurrage doesn't mean say missing
no
and that's it
and traceable
oh yes
you can easily see
sure no doubt about
say
Majari
such containers na jira
Majari na ya monti asema inya yira no missing na monti asia no it's like the miss the word missing and na monti asia
I don't so make
minister na be kan
that's why houses in the wall
ana me tell say missing na o kan no ene na monti asia
eti committee no am say containers in wenum na demurrage
tell Majari
we not missing
ana me tell say
Majari
Majari I didn't talk you a whole thing Majari ti asem you I want you to see you forget about the word missing netie asem we ye where Ghana web report or say a joint investigative committee has uncovered 2,637 previously unaccounted for containers consigned to Electricity Company of Ghana, ECG, more than doubling the initial reported figure of 1,300 containers. Listen to Majari.
I just win cry away anymore.
Yes. And I report to one at the buy. The same person will say 1,300. And now Bekacho said, we have discovered 2,637 containers.
So if they were missing,
yes,
by whose fault?
Who say?
Why not?
So what's in here from the one?
Yeah, to say some people have been addicted.
Yes, Majari, I just want you to understand something.
Yeah,
and I say the people who are involved will not be left over. Majari, maybe I will tea. And I am when you BBC. Which you say over BBC.
Yes, I'm going to answer now. Be free radio.
Majari, because BBC you call him, you say can't get over it. Majari. So you get what I mean. Now, say, free her. Now, hand over to the boss out here. Now, catch and say, console now, no. 10. DJ mixer no 20. You first say cameras or ha 10. Now say your body console no. I over to an 4. My guy, what is the word you use? Unfound console or missing console? He used the word missing.
In logistics,
your professional English, no. You don't expect someone who is not in your profession to use your professional English.
It's not professional English.
No, I'm coming. That is it. In logistics.
No.
What's it in logistics?
You cross-check.
Boss, relax.
Even if 10 times.
Boss, relax.
That's what you do.
Boss, even when you cross-check, there are some inventory that you take and you cross-check. Every time you cross-check, you get additional 1.
No.
Every time you cross-check, you get additional 1.
Magere, my studio, yeah. Now Magere, hand over my I know some office count. It's Magere, who catch him say, only way my me bahane ni ha me call office akoye.
Container na ho yo Magere. As be near airport. Magere to be call port. Now car. Yehu be bi o. Yehu be bi o.
Ozo kan ki obenyama. That's what I'm saying. Oh, the investigation.
Customer
what do you mean import container?
Customer to some investigation.
O carry agent to me for say o container. Yeah, share
yes.
You be hu amount.
Yes.
Oh, and no be hu amount.
I don't report.
You don't go and sit on TV say ayira. So from media now my briefing say o container is ayira. When you've not done due diligence
briefing to tell the media it was something that happened and it came in say this is the report we have gotten that our ECG containers can't be found. And this is it. I'm looking for some people to do investigation and make sure say what is wrong with it?
Oh, what is wrong with it? I didn't know all the bad bunting that I'm saying. Do your thorough work.
The report nobody told him say
waste of the taxpayers' money. That's my sweat. Waste of taxpayers' money.
The first report that came.
Oh,
no report told him that we have containers at Atlas. No report told him that, relax, boss, please. Let our people get educated. Hey, Amaris, there was no containers mentioned in the transition report. It said yes, 194 containers at Amaris. Mm-hmm. And naturally, Amaris, a legal container for ECG, would never find its way in Amaris. Will never find its way in Atlas. Do you know containers at Atlas? Major, do you know containers?
Earlier.
That's my problem.
I don't want any earlier.
Majority. Unfound.
What kind of management is that?
300 unfound. And he gave us, and he himself said, the 1,300 containers can never get missing. It will be found, and it was found. That is it. The question is, it will be found, and it was found. Magere. You know, from your report, if you say your container is at Atlas, what is the meaning of it? If your container is at Atlas,
I say no.
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 No. Magere.
That's a private one. No,
relax. Magere. All overstays containers. Say your auction containers. That is where it is being taken to.
Okay.
Amaris. Mainly export containers and containers which are ready to be exported. And Amaris. So if a container, an FCL container is being found at Amaris, there's a 100% question mark on it. So what I say now, GPHA, no doubt they are the mother of MPS, no doubt they are the mother of it. But to go to Atlas and find your containers there's a question mark to it. That is what we are talking about. And look, the investigation has found out that there are so many containers which was clear under ECG, which was not supposed to. Exemption that ECG has enjoyed, contract that ECG has given out for a single agent to go and clear it, what it's supposed to.
And none of them say when no in charge.
The one
no in charge.
And the NTS. Oh, relax.
It's not okra one, but it's a missing a bit too, Jano. Nay, I won't be praying.
No, I won't be praying. It was missing from the report. It was missing from the report. It was missing.
But later, we find out, say, na ako for the Murray.
Yes.
Inti one also can say Atlas.
Okay, I say Atlas one.
Let's just say
Boba could be that MD kind.
First MPS.
No. Amaris. Yeah. A honey baby and no crap containers are export. Yes. It's a way.
That is the management I'm talking about. That's the management I'm talking about. Oh.
There and say as carrying agent. There are so many ways of carrying goods at the port. But I acquire. Now, Magere, a letter.
Bibi uncle ye.
That's what I'm saying. Say so when no manage Jerry.
No, okay, so when they manage, I say you manage
Esan ye aban no amount.
Yes.
Aban no amount.
Yes.
Na aban no amount ba be drew port. Me kra na dey mama kra say ye ECG dey free ma. Me kra mama say me ya aban. Me Mark Jerry. Na mo me companies. A company back, ya go kra no amaba. Me han me say is ka do. Why?
Asema okay nyabotre. ECG. Any Ghana water. ECGs say Ghana water they can 1 million. Right? Inti abanu ntua sa sika no preko. Na how no you see state institution no omo agasa no generate fund to. Don't forget say omo ye adwuma.
Yes.
So I say omo logistics.
Corporate entities one more thing.
Yes, send it to me holding management to everything no. And me holding management to everything no, Mark Jerry. Look, recently, me say obi check bibi mami.
Yeah.
Our warehouse be or check here or so I say. I'm say okay, the next warehouse is where. What check here? Old man say because I didn't know they blame me no. Unim say ni ha ebe wo ha. Unim say you operate here. Inti answer on ba catch them say bibi jira. I don't so kumiana. Don't come and tell me. Do all your investigation and make sure say I didn't ni wampa. But say ni ha na unko ha na be catch them say yeah. Open so man be bibi because why na. Old man say and that kind of management. Yeah, that's what I hate. Yeah. What kind of management is that?
Port wa.
Oh, port wa.
Port no ground. Him for near that shop.
What
you claim no problem. Abenya near the 2 million zones. And a container see port where ya na ewo. 80 abay so wako ha. A container see ni wa. Immediately. You conduct your forensic audit. By the time I boy your money and when you the broader picture.
And let me see, private sector, what me come more bill photo. I can own and obey you within the next day now. Hey, so I catch and 7,300 containers. Ira, or I catch the owner. Mark Jerry, the chairman of the company, no, or I catch and say 1,300 containers. Ira. I don't know so kunana.
You have to understand
the fact is that
where ya now say my containers in there.
No, because no, there's no way to get me.
Okay.
No.
So panic. Yeah, but we know
minister.
Yeah. No, they
say practically no.
Yes.
We need port operations.
Exactly.
And then to work I catch them say my containers in there.
One a brief no.
Ain't me nyira.
Maja one a briefing.
Wunya briefing bia.
Unya briefing bia.
Wunya minister in
charge.
It is
power.
It is minister.
Still I won't answer.
Minister because
still I won't answer.
Na interview, live interview. The minister said categorically, yes, the containers are missing.
Mark Jerry.
That is where the problem is.
Look, Mark Jerry, me say you don't be there. Or check me about the minister. People confuse. I'm not for confuse every day. Now, what kind of bogus report is that? Say,
that the containers can't be missing.
Yes.
Your point had been vindicated.
Yeah, I know.
Because and the containers in the ground said, yeah, retrieve.
Yes.
On
one the class container baby, will be signed for.
Yeah. So my girl,
so have you gone for your books?
Go for
your books and check.
ECG Accra 3,000 containers.
Yeah.
3,000 containers. You 2,000. Aka 1,000. 1,000. Yeah. After thorough investigation. And I will say 900 akoli baby. My 100 be there. But Eliche say Eliche say maybe obi clear. What you do is say your declaration numbers. I report. The moment all the container number no. Ever system you know where it came from.
Yes.
Where it has passed. Which letter
who signed for it
has been cleared and where it has gone to.
And which pot. Who as a winning than this so.
Yes.
But what crack a dear fear be crack for pot to pay.
Sure.
It will tell you a pot in that one.
Sure.
You come to tell us.
It comes with reference numbers.
Driver now for container.
Yes.
Driver now for container.
You know
was system. So it will take investigative committee. FSA minister no assign to do all this investigation.
You could have done this without the media. You could have done this and don't come and put Ghanaians into panic.
Click of a button.
You should be
abstraction from the government in power.
Yes.
It was a massa. And they were more money.
Everything that baby ask at fine na yet me treat you na no.
Oh, masa. We
bogus
bogus
I'm hoping say inventory no
you know how we manage it. Also container here. Okay. Container. First thing, give me documents. Data containers the buyer. When I receive here. Time I receive here. Baby ayakosi first a buyer and baby ayakosi. Now me nya that's our documents na fe ma be hwe okay e ko see ha wie ye no obi ma approve as a container being free ha enko the no atu ana oduma say that is how you trace and get your information.
Okay.
But all the TV show no be Ghana ku what be Rosie Ghana for kuma say what Ghana for your BP but Ghana for your BP I got wrong information.
I'm taking you to the political circle.
Okay.
There containers you. Say when it comes to the political space, no chama unto me so dey na o say emranda dey you. MPP ni pa and now what trigger actions we are. It's in a base and the nipa cry ya interdict to omegra no one more person boom din.
Yeah.
One person boom din.
What must say they know say they know done a good job.
One year juma yi.
One year juma na you know say this is how you trace when something is missing. This is how you trace it.
I agree.
Again,
we have traceability.
No, you see, I mean too much, you know.
Yeah, with it.
Say for pen and paper. Let's trust and wait. No one. Let's trust and wait. Okay. Or say in March this year, during an official interaction between the Minister of Energy and Green Transition, and the Electricity Company of Ghana, the power distributor claimed to have ECG forecast and say containers are uncleared airport, you know. 2,491. Magari throw. 2,491 uncleared containers filled with cables and essential equipment. Now, after the committee has sat down to do their investigation, and among 2,637. Magari, show ECG report or the Agma minister no saying 2,000 saying.
No, 637.
No.
491.
Yes, 2,491. But right now, 2,637 has been retrieved.
So that is what
I don't know. Yes. Which means ECG is sitting on something that we don't know.
Yes. Document. You know what? Pedestal also so, but yeah.
Political lens no na
right now.
It numbers way
okay.
So right
now you have to tell me, sir, there has been miraculous containers found. Because if ECG has given the minister 2,000,
he doesn't want to split to the 1,300. You don't want to split to the 1,300.
Relax.
That's why it's
relax. The 1,300 came in on board because one print on my information. No, the political lens. The brief that he got is what he told Ghanaians. On one side, the professional auditing. And on who said no, even the containers down, we say yeah, unclear. No,
we say yet to me home containers. No, what may share it.
I didn't hear who it was a Seattle.
Everyone they share it. Yeah, but say you couldn't be why you couldn't be.
Well, what's up? Because
I can't get back home. And you knew me and say yes, hundreds of thousands of containers. It has a crowd between your go see baby no.
The excavators crowd got hundreds of the naira.
Now, Magari.
Excavators had over 12 naira.
No, Magari. Tio. That excavators no cano. Esi baby no be kotamu. But when if you approach ba, Magari. If you approach ba, document wo. If you approach ba, document wo. Oh, I said when about it. Minister idea mo wa ka me yini.
03022579022 Mama ji wa do tre be ba to ba do e.
Yanya o majere.
Yago.
Bomo.
Nyame adomo.
Majere o kai rebe o yusu bepa.
What's why?
Kama rebe o yusu bepa. Kama NPP wa pamana. O kai de omode ye. Yalekra omode nsu eti nsu na ometa twefiri nsu omoye.
Wamo che no. Interview bi a mebe no ha owie ya na me kokuma se manru we kura na mete se ono Reverend Usu be para the frame say ni interview na me ne ye wa no nti ababa be che no me kai pa
ono po okazo ya de po na oda empaso na omodi GPC ni so na to police for agents so nti untumi dia enye ne na tanya manya stati but say da condemn you condemn from the ACA untumi ni tabo wa keka bebere no ono na eji ene ni sana obi ani ni body bia obi ani ni embi before make you to it but dia mbalano de dia fa dito e so obo dito e ti container so no ni dia ga dia omo ko mo anta wa mi jo ono so kan dia ya no bia na so ni kan adwagiri ndi ono so omo je nzo mu bi ni mai
Meda say Madwe
Bejo so magari
Yes yo
me chewa nyimre no apart from what Juma papa. We mentioned I'm check the secretary. And I stop ya Mohammed na cooking cancer. Upon your mountains, we work more parliament to papa. The American in say, want to mean how much no, and yes, how will be you? The I can see any military rule, you want democracy. And she says, be and you said democracy. But me didn't say. If one South Spirit to be now, Lawrence, the best party in the morning, a woman move, said, I don't know. Woman pay two some credit too much. Now, democracy is a close to a pedio. Get your crack or many Panwa in Vatano. One qua, get a crack court. Dear Mamma, you have your friend warrant to the one way. Get your cofano, nay, too near. Kakamo Tobinia, you know, so Gana, Daddy will come. Have you ever been? And this woman come back our bagage. Move the son of Mosimotia Zazizu. And Kuchiaga, why? I know so much I so much. And I'm a so much. And the end of the woman in baby, I'm going to share my compass with the Abba. I'm on Pamaya Mala, this is the I want to it. Bye bye.
Yada say Madwe
Jerry, Namia Sudinka.
And count you.
Magari, my baby, my General Secretary Justin Kobiana, incoming chairman, Radio Hospital. Na Adibakon be doing Yasa Transi of Missy. And this is for Yanipadia, Sabi, I want Yahweh, Pinimu Papa. Because I'm out to me Yanipadia, and this is for Niasi Gomati. I fit it in now, before we campaign now, no, they are Transi say. Chamount to me, Bombachino. Until I know no more was it. Now, about the media container almost I didn't almost 2,000 and almost won't come to now. I did back on meeting in Yasi Atanasia when you say, and this is for the Omoya winning in our Omoya way be praise almost supporters because and this is for supporters, not catcher will say, MPP for Omotichuo. Also, yes, Mutuo, and to Wooden over to say, Memman over Nakasim Peniform, Mutuo. Bona I am ranking soba. Montium, and to be a fear college in Beba. And the idea of the atmosphere, we are doing this to please their supporters. One will say, I need to see a Bonivia, and rather how I move a family, Obi Cafe, Cabaron to me by a Bonia. Now,
but winning. My cousin, your friend say,
yes,
MPP. I was 16 regional chairman. I could penny at Chino. Then now say in Tatano. And I'm a cousin of Musumu Hamadi Pao. Mageli, who say, come on, we can't say, oh, say, I thank you. And we
winning now. They just want to bring their party MPP. I want to say, you probably are Manu yet in party. What I see, I don't know what you have to know. Yes, on the Salas, I need Parona or Manu yet in party. No matter or matter power. I ain't yet to my end, yet they are all whatever money I move on the cocoa. Namuka. Well, majority of Nusan say. And this is what decided to say, MPP party. I need to know what you have to say, a container, MPP for your container, MPP for your container. And to know MPP for now, the majority of what you say. Wouldn't a fun say, I say a team, Taprana, a castle bonting cody. Nobody MPP for be a one solid, and I'm a minister of Ratchet Casa or so a Santi. Well, to my own amount to me, and what for be and what is oh, very now, who MPP, who now won't party in years. It doesn't happen in NDC. Service on the Pony Bonipodia, and this over club until over comes all go MPP party. Yes, yes, and Cabo. It will be a baby among them. I mean, say, inshallah, 2028 MPP. The reservation of power. Only the immediate one.
May I say, Madue? Yes, you.
Bacho. I'm assuming there be a. Efa the country no Ghana na ekono na da bia mu kan Ghana se asem ndc ba power no se se a so na say ndc ba power no Ghana se koso na chema wutumi da bia omu company se oye Ghana se se omu ko chi chema wutumi so amusi de ya omu ko chi nu enye se omu ye de no omu di ko chi chema wutumi na enye se amusi kolos da bia mu ko kolos ase wo Ghana se 24 omu di Ghana ska omu yesi we ba power no mu diska we ba power no mu diska se omu fa solution na sa kolos na omu tu ati
eti se obi adi Ghana sika kwan be so de fa so che no
eti se ma wuti no mu go fa no se ya mu be se omu ye nde na se na omu be se
me pa so papa kwase na bibisa no uyi anu ana se wo ye de me se obi adi Ghana sika kwan be so de fa so che no what you say ye kase na bibisa se wo obi adi Ghana sika ya che ne sen
me bajo mi mi tio pa
oh me gaza wuntie mi o me say obi di Ghana sika ya che ne sen
and this se Ghana ya so pani bi obi ya bibi na ya e ko be so mu pa na mu di be o be fre no o mu fa fre no wo fo so ana
okay me ba jo me da se papa ko so na tie
o ni so mu ni bo ko ma na o bu di bo kwa ko fa no se obi ko bia bibia police phone na kwa ko chino ana o mu afro fa no ko police station o bra police station ya hia o
yo
se individual ko bia ska police phone na ko chino ana se o mu fe no wo fo so se mo journalist phone ni mo na mu te Ghana o nye politicians
okay
because asem ba de la mu journalist mu so asem na mu kanu ye
yan kan say o pe say yan kan say
ko na mu ye o mu te Ghana
yo
ndena mi tie u de la u kasa pa de la 24 mu ya de o Ghana so bi penbisu na de no mu go fa no so na mu si there be a people force you
what's a journalist what's a journalist na papa
this car
papa udieme hey ba onim say wutie me ba wuntie me yie na me ya
me die ye papa
me dan se kwaso na tie me why
one container se mo ya muka one container se mo ya muka
me ba to me dan se me tama so me dan se Madue. Hello. Okay, mame, last one. Madu.
Yeah, I'm getting it today.
Boko you.
I wouldn't omega kind of shout in here.
Okay.
My mama basso, I need to make a booty. I'm saying, I feel never to me, Orano, I start a year, Juma. Now, my name yet, and I want to know.
Now, why the guy say, where you Oras? Hey, what would there be? I'm more Gabizag. Anyway, you're not idea, JJ. Was that also by was you all right? All right,
Metro, my name yet, and I want to know. Obi pia we di boni bia no antwe naso
okay
anya esuro fama NDC appointees no maminchia honorable AMA boss Michael Tapo Alote any MP NS Adumako or Kanko South or more bomb body pa any NDC Nina on any one video no maminchia no nothing so appointees no Monkai Yang branch executive NDC
or Kanko South or former vice chairman Ewa MPP one chiano and Wakwatia Obi or no one Asaman.
Yeah, Damayo. Kanko South MP. And there's Adumako. Any Accra Mayo.
That's why. Yo, thank you. There is someone there. Okay, all right. I do want Madam I say one of friend that was a part.
Oh, only make final asema make say. John Jinapo Esreno Onya Botre Minister no we di bida we di deputy minister da nti we aye di amano no enka nema bi say no I'm not expecting him say obe course sa nema yi otima say ti be sre no oye djuma Onya Botre omo take over ono na ka tell say power ye wo no e be take here for 5 hours pe otima say ni nyina mrika hu na otu ye opre no be ka say e na de baye afi ye pushing now say 2 days otima say and then what's happening? Can't just say container. Yeah. Oh yes, Sana. Sebi Obama John Dramani Mama. Obama the pressure course. Mr. No or Kasa Onya Botre. Yes, Sana. Obama president in watching in the power media. And no, no, have me. I'm per se. Make a John Abu Jinapo.
Yeah, Magari. Your bomb search now. You be who the entire the mayor, the untouchable. I'm a Jana. Or that's whom. And see, GM March now. My Jerry. Or that's them.
Oh,
okay, and I am March 24-hour column. What is with you? My Jerry. On a more serious note, no. Mefa wakonye so acha ubojuma. Ocheche nsemu. Na editing aya oye no so nyamema eya editing no ubejemu kakra. Amaye. Na nyema ekofom. Amaf Ghana foni aje. If it's $1 ever for me, dollar 9.7.
Hey.
Yes. Oh, was it 8?
9.
Oh, yeah, 9.7. I want to catch on. 9.7.
Will be.
Check it.
Bank of Ghana.
What's it?
Bank of Ghana.
Yes. 9.7. Check it.
And they may win.
So. Is that no? My Jerry. Oh, Yabutre. And only about na 8 years. One more ba. What batupa one more ba. No, we about 5 months. No bano bunin sang say matupa no na age one. Oh bulu uti batupa. No. Spend in the 8 years. What batupa 8 years. And so what batupa 8 years. And yejuma. What batupa 8 years. And yejuma. Magari, and you have to put behind you to pull Magari.
And edit years, eh?
Who's it? Magari, are they?
Is that an edit 27?
I know what to make. I said, my God, I out to Casa with my royal Ubami Bode to now catch water forest as him. And I'm my body to Saturday, and I saw a hole.
14th May.
Yes, and I saw a hole, Magari.
May
2024. And I saw a hole, my sister yante o say never be bro ha ere tu yetimani eko ka to oni ohun se ni
abaya sisa into ora be adwuma
ma jere
na ora no duru ha
o be ka se abi be ka no
very friend date
ma jere o say that
dollar rate no 10.39.
I want to catch you, my Jerry. And
we need to Bank of Ghana.
Wait. We on a power no we are. Let me say when that Tuesday. And a pa and no we are we. Omo po adwuma omo fa bi mai. Me say omo po adwuma omo fa ma na pa de nie.
Anti the anumere na
to say office ba bi aye adwuma o. Ya na ko.
Okay.
My baby but me
Okay. All right.
No, you tell me about Nigeria.
I had a minute to make the NSC. Yamea Domoa, or China, you bet your Ghana Muntie so. Yeah, Abdullah Sakra, member of the NDC Communication Bureau. Anna William Sangbo, Williamson, a member of the MPP. national communication team will you dem ade ni bi ba acho
Mpa. Don't worry.
Aban papa ba ti
Baba
ba ti baba bebre.
We beba me ho kira.
Okay.
Piles beba nti.
Yeah, piles ba na bi amana bre. Abusia ya ka say the DJ Bosco take over. Me ya seda Makwesi Aboaje me channel manager. Dr. Father Dixon na on the executive producer. General manager Kennedy Asante say wo me de bo mi chi no ma di jumedi. Ya de bro. Nyame nko bibia wo yakọ. DJ Bosco take over. Never says Ochina Enyame pa 5:30.